Oh dear me. Here we are, in the world's noisiest relaxing woodland. Back once again with Discworld on what could be the home straight. We're not 100% yet.
Persistent little blighter, isn't he?
This guy, we're trying to get to the bottom of how to get the heroic objects with which to face down the dragon. Could go very well, could go very badly. We're going to be finding out. Now, I do remember we have an autograph in this book, but I don't think he wants it yet, does he?
Let's keep track of that.
Yeah, when Rincewind says that, that means we have the right idea, but the timing of it all is not quite correct. However, what I do know is, having done a little bit of background research, it is time to put poo on my snake. And the reason I bring that up is because in complete adventure game logic, absolutely not worth questioning at all, I do need to get this bag of fertilizer onto my stiff snake, and I do just need to put poo on my stiff snake, and I will not be fielding questions at this time.
The old magic markings on the magically stiff and extremely long snake trick. It's even got a knob on the end.
There you go. Now, you might have figured out what that's going to be useful for, but I wouldn't blame you if you haven't, because I was a little alarmed when I looked up the clue for myself. So, let's see. There we go. Right, here we are back on the world map, but we do need to travel back to the city because there are a few situations we need to get to the bottom of. There we go. Let's take a look at, we need to go to the street because there's something else I've unearthed that we can get to the bottom of. Like so. Now, do you remember this glue that I've been a touch obsessed with? Especially as far as it concerns not being able to pick it up. I don't have what I need. I need to go all the way to the palace and get another bone now. Okay, alright. We've caught some entanglements here, but we have something else we need to do at the palace as well, so we should be alright. Let me just take a sip of my lovely peppermint tea. I have quite an enormous vat of peppermint tea because I am a touch under the weather today. Oh.
Clear off, you. Every time you come around, you start trouble.
Oh, me?
They're not letting us back in, but there's stuff in there we need. Does this mean we use the ink blot?
That doesn't work.
No. Oh, dear. The bag of leeches?
That doesn't work.
No. Okay, I've hit an immediate stumbling block then because I'm not sure how we're going to get back in the palace, and there is something we need in the palace. I don't think you can be soft locked in this game, so I'm not too worried, but I am certainly surprised. So we'll deal with those idiots in a little while, I think. In the meantime, we've got the Dragon Sanctuary. We've kind of cleared that out. The barn, the park. Where else do I need to go? Oh, I need to finish what I'm doing with my stiff snake. So we need to be heading into Unseen University like so. There's a few things we need to do in here. I don't know if you can hear that, but there is an enormous aircraft flying over my house at the moment. That's probably fine and not a threat of World War III, which Lola and I sometimes half joke to one another. Right, Arch-Chancellor's room. I have been ducking in here every so often. The one time I'm not doing it is when there's actually something here, look. Lovely.
His hat is bigger than mine. And sharper.
Well, that's a status of leadership, you see.
This hat is certainly more impressive than mine. Hey.
Something inside, a rabbit.
Wow. These handkerchiefs and white rabbits seem to go on forever.
Now that's going to come in handy a little later, but not right now. So we're going to be heading down to the dining room, and we need to play yet another trick on dear sweet Windlepoons. There he is. No, that's not him, is it? What am I thinking? You think I'd know who Windlepoons is by now? He's one of my favourites. There he is. Much like before, we have to wait till he's distracted. That would have been the perfect opportunity just now, but luggage was trundling around as usual. Swap it. Come on, don't make a meal of it. We're supposed to be doing this furtively. There we go. Because we have the broom handle back. Famously, this is the only broom handle on the entire disc, so therefore we need to make sure. Could possibly find another one anywhere. Am I right in thinking, do we have a butterfly net still? Now we have an extremely long butterfly net.
Now I can catch those really dangerous butterflies.
Lovely, lovely. Right, I need to be able to get a bone from the palace, but I cannot do it without being able to distract the guards. And I am not sure how to do that at present. So we're going to be leaning in on something else for right now and getting that done instead. We have the kitchen. We have something else that we can be getting on with. We need to get to the bottom of the sword. What did I need to do for the sword again? I think that's in the palace as well, you know. Goodness. Okay, so it looks like the palace is kind of sneaking up as the main port of call for today, but the guards are really upset. Maybe I can just speak to them. Maybe I don't have to do anything. Let's give the guards some attention. They're always a bit of fun anyway, so... Hello.
Bad luck comes in pairs, I suppose. Look.
We're not listening.
Oh, okay, this is difficult. Oh no, Rincewind. Let's put this away. I forgot you had that. An egg, a robe, firecrackers, a sheet.
That doesn't work.
No, I'm not sure how we're meant to be, because we had the bag to put over the head. The bloomers, perhaps? It's all about making some sort of horrible joke, isn't it?
That doesn't work.
Alright then. The custard book?
That doesn't work.
Oh, a lot doesn't work according to you, Rincewind. I can't believe I got stuck so early on. We have 2 ladders now as well. I'm not sure how
I
we
suppose
got
the
this.
deluxe model has the rungs held on with a better grade of string.
I guess, but you still hurt that poor little guy last week, didn't you? Right, let's see what we have here. We've got the street. Oh, I do need to look for a pair of scissors, which I'm led to believe are in the barber shop, but I haven't been able to find them before. I think some pixel hunting is in order, so let's get to it. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I wasn't joking. Look at this pixel hunting. Can you see it on the table? It's just a flat series of grey and white pixels. That is the pair of scissors that's essential to the game. So there you go, there's that. That's quite fun. Let's see, so if I grab that, hang on, I'm adjusting my mic in real time, I'm sure that'll be fine. There we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. So now we need the scissors relatively urgently, and I know exactly where to take them. So at least that's something. There we go. Okay, and then we can go to the square where the poor, sweet, dear donkey has been imprisoned owing to our avarice. So what we're going to do is take a brief trip over here like so. Now, we've got to wait for the luggage. Come on, luggage. Come on. Come on, you're supposed to follow me everywhere. There we go, there we go. Scissors on the tail. Like so. Sorry, donkey, apparently I haven't done enough to you. And would you look at that? It's a moustache. Would you like a moustache? Would you like a moustache? You can't have it, it's mine.
A genuine donkey tail moustache.
So we
But
did...
it didn't smell so strange.
Well, I mean, you were the one who decided to do all that horrible stuff to a donkey, just on the off chance you can get her. Well, enough about that. Anyway, we're going to head in here. This belt is indeed something that we need, and Lola's memory that we can cut the belt is actually true. There it is. Oh, ho, ho. Oh no, chickens, I'm so sorry. Oh no, your machine's not doing well. Okay, let's just are they alright?
Poultry power?
Well, what's left of it? Rincewind, you've been here less than 10 minutes of stream time and you're harming an enormous amount of people. I'm not pleased about it. So what we need to do here, we've got the autograph for the lady. The autograph for the lady is going to be a good meeting opportunity for the barber in the woods. But what do we need to do first in order to get him gone? And why do we need him gone? There's already a bit of a conundrum occurring. Let's take a look. So, Unseen University, Palace. We've got the staff to make an extra long... Let's take a look back here. As I have another idea that we can start putting into motion with our dear friend the bogeyman behind the door. Open up, let me in, give me my luggage. Splendid. And we're going to... Oh, that won't work. And Rincewind certainly will tell me if it doesn't work, or you just try and stop him. There we go. Unscrew the door, please. Lovely. Everything gets its own animation, doesn't it? Oh, here he is. Right, you're up and about now, my old china plate. You doing alright?
Who's there? Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Look, there is someone there. I can see bits of you poking out behind the door. What are you doing back there?
Go away. I'm the bogeyman.
Really?
I'll give you a fright you'll never forget.
Look, just come out from behind the door.
I can't. I'm afraid of open spaces.
An agoraphobic bogeyman?
Lay off. It's no fun being a legendary figure of terror.
What does a bogeyman do anyway?
It's quite a hard job being a traditional figure of terror. Long hours and no real holidays.
Really?
Well, there's the good side too. There's your place in folk tale and legend, and you're your own boss.
Get out from behind that door.
I want my mum.
Oh my word. Oh my word, Eddie Worthington. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of something new here.
Why are you hiding behind that door?
It's a metaphor.
Not a door.
A metaphor for my own insecurity. You see, not only does it provide a screen between myself and the outside world, but it is also a portal, an openable space, implying the possibility of future liberation from my phobia. Quite a powerful image, really.
Oh, stop snivelling. I thought you were a grown monster. Whatever would your mother say?
Mother! Oh, Mother! My mother would never take me to the zoo, you know.
Really? Would you care to lie on a couch, by the way?
Oh, no. The door's quite comfortable, thank you. Anyway, I asked her, and she'd never take me.
Have you ever thought of seeing a psychiatrist about this problem?
Oh, no. I mean, that's for sick people.
Yes, quite. Well, tell me about your mother.
Well, the zoo's important to a young bogeyman, you know. All part of a basic education. It's not easy scaring people, you see. Takes a lifetime of dedication. You have to start small and kind of work up to human beings.
As in, terrify some lower orders of life, then shift up to people once you've got the knack.
That's it. That's what you have to do.
You're not really a bogeyman.
I am too.
Go on, let's see you then.
I'll come out and you'll get such a shock.
All right then.
All right, what?
All right, come out and scare me.
Well, you're ready for it now. I mean, it's not a shock if you're expecting it.
So, you're saying your effectiveness as a legendary figure of terror is entirely due to my not knowing exactly what you are or when you will appear?
Well, maybe.
In which case, you should change your name to something more appealing, you know, to heighten the shock effect.
Such as
Cyril.
Cyril?
Cyril?
That's no name for a bogeyman.
Heightens the surprise effect, though.
You're right there. Cyril the bogeyman.
Coming out from behind the door now?
No.
Right,
Well,
we are sort of repeating stuff
goodbye.
here. We are repeating stuff with this guy, and I need to get to the bottom of that. Now, where is the bag? Because I thought the bag is how you... Is this the bag? That's the pot. We've got the leeches, but we don't have the bag. Unless we can go and get some more leeches from Dibbler. I haven't tried that yet. So I'm going to give that a little bit of a go, because I need to be able to get back into the palace. And I'm sure Dibbler will have absolutely no problem whatsoever if I go ahead and grab him a bit more cash money. Hello, hello. Leeches, please.
All right. What are you selling this time?
Weight loss, sir?
I beg your pardon.
Feeling like a bucket of lard, sir? Like
How
the
rude.
proverbial ambulatory what's name? Whale?
Look, what are you selling this time? Just get it over with.
It's the Leecho-suction weight loss program, sir. Guaranteed to turn a hippo into a nymph in just 1 year or your money back.
Let me guess. You're proposing using leeches to suck out someone's fat.
Beauty can be yours while you wait, sir.
But the leech is a hematoparasite.
What, sir?
It drinks
What's
blood. It doesn't gobble up cellulite. A little leech can't make you lose any weight?
Depends how much blood it takes, sir. You'd be surprised. It's all guaranteed. Lose weight in 1 year or your money back. Here, have the leaflet.
I don't want a leaflet, and you can't make
It
me.
says here that the management reserves the right to define 1 year according to any local calendar it sees fit.
That's right, sir.
But the true
But are you gonna give me a bag or
calendar
not?
year is 311 months long.
Really, sir? Well, look, seeing as how you're a friend, I'll do you a discount. I'm cutting my own throat, but
Look, I don't need a weight loss system.
have you thought about the future, sir? I mean, you could remove weight now and store it for use in the future. Could
As
cut
what?
down on grocery bills, sir.
Now, I don't think that's very practical.
Well, our medical practice now offers a variety of other services and cures, sir. I've got wart treatments, rheumatism. Here's a potion guaranteed to cure blindness.
But I'm not blind.
You see, sir? A miracle cure.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
This
well,
guy.
sir, perhaps we can do business in the future.
No, thanks. I've had bad experiences with creepy crawlies of late.
Really? So you're not going to pick up another bag? This complicates matters because I desperately need to get back in the palace, and I am not 100% sure how I'm going to accomplish that. Let's take a look. Okay, there's other things with which we can start spending our time for now anyway. But we've hit a real stumbling block pretty early in the game. The woman in there wants to meet the barber. We have the crank. We need the sword. We need to be able to go and visit some dwarves. I know that much. If we go to the broken drum then and see what's what. There we go. Splendid. Right, let's take a look down here. Wonderful, wonderful. Ooh.
Ah, yes. Standard gleaming white eyes, probably attached to a standard black shaggy monster. I wonder if it'd help if I sang about my favourite things.
That's your answer to everything, but we don't have the means of getting to the bottom of this at the moment because we are going to need some elderberry wine. Can I pick the picture back up?
That doesn't work.
Has the bag been discarded somewhere by the palace? Because I think I might be fixating too much on the bag, I must admit. But I do know that the bag is purportedly, supposedly, one of the means of getting into the palace. And the palace has a lot of stuff I need. And I don't think I necessarily... Can I just get into the dungeons anyway? Because the dungeon's kind of where I need to be.
Oh good, a palace goon. Bad luck comes in pairs, I suppose. Look.
We're not listening.
Oh dear.
Clear off, you.
Who, me?
What about a secret handshake?
That doesn't work.
No, he's not a secret Mason, Freemason kind of freaky secret society guy. Would you fall in love with me if I gave you this
That
task?
doesn't work.
No. Okay, okay. What about if I gave you some leeches?
That doesn't work.
What about if I gave you some leeches?
I was just wondering.
Aha!
What is it now?
Don't
Oh,
listen.
thank goodness.
Well, it's about this leecho-suction thing. Are you going to pay the balance you owe or what?
What leecho-suction?
Rinse, don't do it.
Your friend here put a down payment on for a treatment for your wife, and we need to collect the balance.
You backstabbing little...
Don't listen. It's a lie, just like all the other times.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, thanks, pal. No offence.
No, none taken.
Oh, good.
So do you want this leecho-suction or what?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Clearly I'm dealing with inferior intellects, which is quite hard to do in my case.
Right, we're in. That's what counts. Here we go. I'm a little more excited now. Because now we need to go into the dungeon. I don't know why you'd voluntarily want to go into the Patrician's dungeon, but Rincewind certainly seems intent on doing so. For the very simple reason we've got a few tasks to undertake in here. One of which is using... Well, we need to go gather some bones. Where was the skeleton again? I think it's all over to the right. You guys have to rot in yourselves, unfortunately. But Rincewind can even get in on the torturing action to add to his list of crimes. We need to grab this bone because... The twinkle twinkle lets us know we're doing it right. Gaspode stole our last one, and that's really slowed us down today, but we have gone on top of it. Oh, while I'm in here, a crank, please. On the rack. Oh, I guess it is only a stick, but even so. Aha!
Hey, I'm melting. Whoa, I'm melting. And your little dog too.
How rude. Can I do it to him just because? Yes, Rincewind. Oh my word.
Had enough?
Oh no, not by a long stretch.
Oh no. He's immune to torture. However, did you know that Rincewind has absolutely no hesitation committing torture on someone? Which is a crime.
Ah! A sword that goes ploink.
That sword's out of tune, that is. You want to take it to a dwarf, mate. They know all about tuning up swords.
There we have it. It even gives us a clue, which is very un-Discworld.
Ah! A sword that goes ploink.
But we need a sword that goes ting, so we're going to have to do a little bit of work. Let's get to the bottom of this. I hope I'm okay if I leave the palace now. I guess I'll find out, won't I? Maybe I'll drop a cheeky save in here just in case. Palace. Oh no. There you go. What could be more accurate than that? The general sentiment of the first half hour of streaming today. Right, we're going to go up here. This blooming thing is a heck of a thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, and he won't walk around it very well. You have to guide him around very precisely. Definitely the latter half of the game is when the glitches start jumping up a touch more, but we needn't worry too much because we have, yeah, you guys enjoy yourselves. I'm going to go and see Carrot over at the city gates, and he's going to help us find some dwarves, and we might even get a new location out of it, which I'm quite excited about. There you go, China plate.
That doesn't work.
Are you insane?
Ah, you'll be the mandatory pink idiot youth with sword then.
Okay, maybe it comes up as a topic of conversation. Ah, okay. I guess I was telling Rincewind to use the sword on Carrot, which is an extremely bad idea.
You're all warriors. Warriors, what am I saying? So, do you know anything about swords?
Ask me. You can get hurt with swords.
I know. Not for a real sword, see? You got to go and get a dwarfish sword. They're the only ones who know how to tune them properly.
Is that
them,
so?
eh?
Try the mines if you're looking for dwarves. They'll do you a favour. Right. Any friend of mine's is a friend of theirs.
Stop it. Well, even so, we now have information on some dwarven mines.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I?
The weird thing about this game is that Rincewind often won't take an action unless he has an absolute concrete reason to do so and has the intelligence to do so. Can you see this? The mine's right here waiting for us on the world map now. I don't know what would have stopped us visiting it before. The ram tops!
Lo, behold the majesty of those tall, pointy stone things.
I guess the noise it makes is the focus, but it is a bit strange. Let's go in. It's a lovely scene, but there's nothing really here that we need. Although there's runes, maybe I should look at those. Here we are, here we are. Anything in here? A barrel.
It's nothing like that fine dwarven engineering. Actually, this is nothing like fine dwarven engineering. Who's responsible for building this junk? That doesn't work.
Ah, so this mine is not in good order. Let's take a look for some dwarves. They must be in here somewhere. Where are you? Here's someone. Come on, come on. Here he is. Wow, you've found one heck of a glowy nice thing. Can I go any further? I can. Rincewind, what are you doing? That was a really bizarre behaviour that you've just enacted there. Let's take a look. Right, and here's another guy. Hot coal. Can I pick up hot coal? Probably a bad idea.
Someone's left a potato in here.
A hot potato in the hot coal. That would probably come up lovely, actually, wouldn't it? Can I talk to this guy, or can I only talk to the one in blue?
Excuse me, are you a dwarven smith?
Look at his little face.
I'm Dwarven Llewellyn. Dwarven Smith is over there.
I see what you did there.
So you're definitely not a dwarven smith then?
No, I'm a miner.
What, underage?
Yeah, I'm only under 37. They won't even let me into pubs yet.
What's it like being a dwarven miner?
Well, I just dig the all day through, apparently.
Just that.
The hours are long, but the food's not bad. Plus, there's the wandering princess allowance.
Oh, really?
Deary me. Anyway, let's go over to the other dwarf. The anvil, can I have that?
I always wanted one of those.
Get it then.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, I thought so. You're not really going to be grabbing an anvil, are you,
Excuse me, sir?
Rincewind, you fool?
Yes? What is it? Haven't got all day. We dwarf and swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Oh, okay. Look, if you're not going to... I suppose dwarves are quite blunt, aren't they, in fantasy? We need to get straight to the point, and I've got the point of the sword right for you.
Excuse me, sir?
There we go.
Yes? What is it? Haven't got all day. We dwarf and swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Swordsmith?
Yes.
As in your actual maker and tuner of magical swords?
Ah, that's the one.
Well, would you tune up this sword for me?
Yes? Will right now
Lovely
be
cup of tea.
soon enough for you?
Look, you're sure you're a dwarven swordsmith?
What do you mean?
Well, aren't you going to tell me that you won't do the task until I find some obscure item from somewhere?
Why?
Well, it's traditional. Nothing's easy for adventurers. There's always just one more object to collect.
Well, if
What are
want
you
to get
doing,
me a
Rincewind? This is
All
insane.
right, go. And return only when you have brought me...
I can't believe this. I
A
cannot believe
glass of
this.
elderberry wine.
Rincewind, you've sold me up the river.
That's it. Complete your quest, and then return.
No,
How
no,
was
do
that?
it now.
Oh, marvellous. I can't thank you enough.
Anytime.
Rincewind, what are you doing? This is... You've just... Why would you do this? Rincewind just insisted on padding the game on his own behalf. That is absolutely bananas. But here we go. We're going to go and get some elderberry wine. I happen to know where it is, but it's going to be a bit of a task, I must admit. So let's go back to Ankh-Morpork. Where's the way out? All the way over there? Goodness me, I suppose you're going to render that entire trip as well. Now Kilo in chat saying Rincewind is a quest pervert. I'm inclined to agree. He's insisted one gets generated just so he can annoy me. Let's call it what it is. Right, we're going back to the drum. We might finally be getting back in the cellar if I'm remembering my P's and Q's correctly. Whatever that's supposed to mean. There we go. Lovely. Right, here we are. These poor guys, we've just completely wrecked this place, haven't we? And we're not done yet. We need to ask the barman for some elderberry wine.
A tankard of wine?
I can't, sir. The cellar's full of thingies. What are they called? You know, furry blighters with the tails.
What, foxes?
That's it, foxes. Hundreds of them, all squeaking and eating cheese. Oh, we've got a plague of foxes in our cellar.
Good lord.
No way. 1 drink per act is enough for me.
So, okay. I suppose Rincewind's still scared of them, though? By implication, they appear to be rats. Come on, Rincewind. Ah. Rincewind, you suck. Okay, we're gonna... Fortunately, I think I know what to do. Although it's not really telegraphed by the game in any way. But it wouldn't be Discworld if that was true, was it? So we're gonna go grab it right now. There we have it. Need to go back to the lovely, lovely inn. However, it occurs to me we have 2 tasks at the inn now. I need to go and visit the slightly racist caricature in here. We won't speak to him because that way madness lies, but we do need to dunk the bone in some glue. All will be revealed. This is actually one of the more sensible things we've done today. A gluey bone, because Rincewind's going to be...
Not much meat on it, but plenty of glue to go round.
Ugh. Continuing his unfortunate predilection for animal cruelty during the course of today's episode, we're going to be jumping out over here, then we're going to the inn. You can maybe guess there's the horrible dog here, so now we need to go and give him a bone with glue in it, and because it's got glue in it, his mouth will stick shut, which is a horrible thing to do, and therefore he won't be able to try and ventriloquize Rincewind and get him in trouble. And because Rincewind won't get in trouble, we can start speaking to people. There we go. Why are you holding the glue, Rincewind? This is foolish. Yeah, I'm sorry now, Regulo. This is the solution. At least I think it is. Look at him. Look.
Look,
That's horrible.
sorry about all that stuff I said before.
What?
Well, you know, sorry about being a matalo and all that. You see, it wasn't really me. It was this talking dog over here.
If you were really sorry about all those things you said before, you'd buy me a drink.
Oh, look, would you have another round?
Oh, thanks, chum. I'll have a glass of milk, please.
Milk?
Oi, milk from the venomous she-bats of Ree, served in a dirty glass.
Ah, I thought so.
It's good for my stress. You see, I miss my Polly.
You're Polly? You're Polly? Well, no judgment. Anyone can be Polly if they want to these days. Way! Sorry.
A glass of milk, please. Certainly,
That was Rob Brydon. You see that? That's nuts. That's insane. Stop your snuffling, Seaman, says Nakia. Yeah, I don't know why Rincewind's questioning this guy's drinking choices when he has indicated he's happy to hit Rincewind for absolutely no reason. Come along.
So, you're a pirate then, are you?
No, pal. Just a sailor now. Just a sailor since my Polly went away. Oh, my Polly.
He's in a bad way, this guy.
Right, well, you've got your drink now, so why don't you fill me in on some sort of useful information?
Useful information?
Well, that's the drill, isn't it? I go into a random bar, I find the one person who seems to be reluctant to talk to me, I buy them a drink, and they tell me something.
Something like what?
Well, adventure-oriented, preferably.
Oh, well, if it's adventure you want, then here's the tale about the time when I was shipwrecked on the Isle of the scantily clad, rather well-manicured Amazon women.
Oh, no.
Then here's the tale about the time when I was shipwrecked on the Isle of the scantily clad, rather well-manicured Amazon women.
Stop this at once.
Oh, and then she started holding me, slithering, and clawing her, and then we had some tea.
Excuse me, sir, but I've been admiring your tattoos.
Ho ho ho.
Fine stuff, eh? This one here, you seen this one?
That's a birthmark, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, so it is. Well, check out this one then. I lost 8 points of blood getting this one. It says, Mother.
No, it says mudder.
Oh, well, I'm a victim of low educational standards. It's the thought that counts.
Why have you got a birthmark shaped like a crown?
No idea, old son. There's one shaped like a humorous pig, too. Only I can't show you that one unless I get to know you a lot better.
So where do you get tattoos?
I can't tell you. I miss my Polly so I can't concentrate on anything till
Oh,
I find my
no.
Polly. Look, you've been a smashing listener. If you ever can, please go and find my Polly. Here's a whistle. It's his little parrot call.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't ever lose it. I can't talk without my Polly. I'll wear this around my neck. I won't lose it.
Rob Brydon, will you stop this, please? Rob Brydon, why are you here?
I wonder what sort of birds this whistle calls.
Let's see, and now it's Eric Idle again. That's crazy. Now Kilo in chat and saying the dog is happy with his glue. Maybe it tastes really good. I don't know. I've never eaten glue.
Here, doggy, doggy, doggy.
I mean, yeah, he seems content. Maybe it wasn't as cruel as we thought. I'm not going to test the whole glue rhetoric on any dogs I know, though. And don't do it at home either. We're just going to take Rincewind's word for it. Right, I know what to do, and it is a little odd. Dogs love food that is not food, now Akila says in chat, and I am inclined to agree. I had a dog in my teenage years that would eat the stuffing out of sofas. So if we left him unattended, he'd start dismantling the sofa and eating things from it. Well, eating it in general.
That doesn't work.
Oh, I was led to
I wonder
believe
what
it
sort of
was.
birds this whistle calls.
Can I use it on you? Behold! A parrot. I think that's a parrot. This smudge of pixels. Isn't he lovely?
I've even escaped from the Temple of Offla, from which no other man has returned in fewer than 3 pieces.
Did you see that? The game called the completely wrong piece of dialogue.
I'll hang on to this myself.
Oh my goodness, and now this puzzle must have been smuggled in very late in the game. Because all of the dialogue is incorrect. This is really weird. This is actually more glitchy than I remember. Right, I'm afraid it's another pun solution.
Should make a wicked bang.
Does Polly want a cracker? By which I mean a firecracker. This is a horrible thing to do. Rincewind, I mean, I have to defend you to the nice people at home, and you're not making it very easy. There we go. Now something's gone over the side. That's the whistle. The whistle has gone over the side of the Discworld.
I wonder if he wants another cracker.
You think it's funny? That's insane. Now Akilo in chat is saying lines are getting swapped. That's one that didn't get read out with the bug. Maybe so. Maybe they have certain, like, in the code, serial numbers that get called, or however coding games works. And it called the wrong line of dialogue. Maybe. This is like such an old game that games weren't really patched back then. If it shipped with a bug, that was kind of it. Right. Now Akilo has been excited to go over the edge of the Discworld, or at least I certainly have, and we're doing it right now. We're going to actually go over the edge of the planet. And the reason for us doing so is that the whistle fell over the edge. Rincewind couldn't possibly just let that go for some reason, so he's decided...
So I finally pulled a rabbit out of a hat.
No, you haven't. Here we go. We're leaving the world. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Hello. Nice day for it.
Yes, nice day for what?
For whatever you're planning to do.
So you mean I'm destined to fail after all? You're here to collect my soul, thus ending the quest and demonstrating the futility of all human endeavour.
No, I'm just having a break.
Oh, sorry.
I shall see you later on, but I won't tell you what's going to happen, because I don't want to spoil your day.
Look, you're a busy, man. There's no need to disrupt your schedules on my account.
Oh, I enjoy it. See you at the city square, then. Oops. Sorry, it slipped out. Forget I said it.
Hello, Grenarius. Thank you for joining us. Yes, it's death. It's one of the rare encounters with death, which usually happens when in Discworld when Rincewind does something stupid, such as leaving the actual planet, which he's done right now.
A 2-inch shell, no doubt. I wonder if it's a boy turtle or a girl turtle.
Well...
Home, sweet home.
Yeah, I mean, this turtle is somewhere in the region of like 10,000 miles long.
I wonder what they eat.
And this is genuinely a pixel hunting quest, because I have to find the whistle that fell over the edge of the planet. I'm not sure how he's breathing either. It's just what's happening. Can you kind of see? If I bring him over here, you can kind of see Rincewind. And then there is this little glint.
What's this? My whistle?
It's not your whistle.
What's this? My whistle?
Pick it up. Have you put it in your pocket? How do I put it in your pocket? Or do I just... There we go. And up we go. We're going back to the world. Death's gone this time, so that's something. But it's just a really weird sequence. Rincewind decides to leave the planet into space. He does so. He meets death. He can breathe on the shell of the turtle. The shell of the turtle would be... I mean, it must take him days to walk across it. Anyway. This is a whole thing that just happened. Excuse me. A bit of tea. We've got the parrot for the sailor. Which is all in pursuit of getting ourselves a tattoo. Right, we're finally getting to the bottom of something. There was something else I had to do at the inn as well, so I'm very glad we're going back there. I got waylaid by all the progress we were making in that part. You know me and my hubris. Right, round we go, round we go. Lovely, lovely. Have you still got the bone? Good, okay.
So, you...
No, pa.
No,
Right,
not this,
you let my
not
father
this.
swear.
We've just done
well.
this. Oh, okay, so this is odd. Earlier, if I gave someone an object, it was the wrong idea. But now if I give someone the object, I assume it's the right idea? Oh, look at his face. Oh, he's so happy.
Polly! Polly, you come back to... Here, wait a minute. Where's that whistle, then?
Look, it's just a little accident, sorry.
An accident? My whistle?
It just sort of fell off the world. Anyway, I got your parrot back.
But my whistle! My handcrafted Uplander parrot calling whistle! My mother gave that to me! Oh, how can I concentrate now that I know the last keepsake of my old dead mother has gone from the world?
Right, I'll go fetch the whistle then, shall I?
I see, we've kind of sequence broke due to my memory of going over the edge of the world, so that's a little immersion breaking. Grenaris in chat is bringing up that usually the best idea to get a tattoo is just talk to a tattoo artist. But that wouldn't work in Discworld, would it? No, 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 no.
Oh, my Polly! My beautiful
he's demanding
Polly
this
and
guy.
my
He's
lovely
demanding.
whistle. Oh, how can I repay you?
Tattoo.
Just tell me how to get a tattoo.
Go to the barber shop, of course.
Just like that, eh? The barber is not home. Does that mean we now have to go and round him up? Oh, wait. I nearly left before accomplishing what I was set to accomplish.
Who's there? Hello.
Yeah, we've
what are you
done all
doing?
this.
Really?
But I need...
What does a bu-
It's
Whoa.
No, I clicked through too quickly and I left the conversation.
Who's there? Hello. What you
go.
It's because I need to
And
ask the
you're a
bogeyman to go and scare the
It's
people in the
no
drum
fun
cellar, I
being
think.
What does a bogeyman do anyway?
It's quite a long.
Really?
Well, there's your place in folktale.
Granarius has been
Get
vindicated
out from
by
there.
a sailor.
Why are you hiding behind that door?
It's a metaphor.
Not a door.
A metaphor for my own insecurity.
One of these must
you see,
summon
not only
the
does it
opportunity
provide
to
a
go and
screen between myself
down
and
to
the
the pub
outside
cellar.
world, but it is also a quite a
Oh, stop snivelling. I thought you were a grown monster. Whatever would your mother
Because
say?
I need you to scare off the
Mother!
foxes slash rats.
Oh, mother! My mother would never take me to the zoo, you know.
Really? Would you care to lie on a couch, by the way?
Oh no, the door's quite comfortable, thank you. Anyway, I asked her, and she'd never take me.
Have you ever thought of seeing a psychiatrist about this problem?
Oh no, I mean that's for sick people.
Yes, quite. Well, tell me about your mother.
Well, the zoo's important to a young bogeyman, you know. All part of a basic education. It's not easy scaring people, you see. Takes a lifetime of dedication. You have to start small and kind of work up to human beings.
Then do we have the
As in-
opportunity for you?
Terrify some lower orders of life, then shift up to people once you've got the knack.
That's it. That's what you have to do.
Then go to the cellar. Ha 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 ha.
I think I can help you there. I can find you some foxes.
Foxes?
Sorry, I meant mice. Anyway, I can find you a few if you like, and you can try scaring those.
They're not big mice, are they?
I don't think so.
I mean those ones that jump. Can't bear it when they jump.
Well, you just come along and we'll find you some ones that don't jump.
Here he comes. There you go, just another day on the Discworld. A door is walking into the pub. Evening all. Oh man. It's because they can see what's behind the door and it is apparently pretty frightening. Can you just empty this cellar please? It's all we need. Right, now this inn doesn't have a door. I hope that won't come back to bite us. But in the interim, we better follow suit. Head back to the broken drum, and now hopefully we are able to access the cellar. I wish you'd stop making eye contact with him on the way in. He's gonna hit you one of these times. There we go, there we go. Okay, so we've had a few false starts for today's session, but we are now back in the flow of it. I'm not 100% if we're going to finish it today or not, but we are getting very close. Oh my heavens!
Funny, I never knew mice could knock their knees.
Oh, did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Oh dear. You okay, hun?
Yes, metaphor or not, we really must do something about that door.
Hello again.
So, how do we do?
Well, he put up quite a fight, but I think I finally got him.
A terrible fight?
Well, yes.
There was only
quite
one mouse.
Ferocious.
Ferocious? How? How does a half-starved rodent of the order Mus Domesticus manage to almost overpower a full-grown bogeyman?
He squeaked at me.
Squeaked? Just squeaked?
Well, it was the way he squeaked. Puts the wind up you know. Mouse bites can infect. I read it somewhere. Some fella's arm rotted clean off.
You can't be infected. You're a legendary figure of terror.
Still, best not take any chances.
Yeah,
right.
that's
You don't
fine,
think he's
but...
going to come round again, do you?
Yeah, but... Alright, yeah. The problem I have with this is that Rincewind is making fun of him for being scared of a mouse that he was not even brave enough to go in here. To face. Now we have to ascertain which barrel has the elderberry wine in it.
Ho, ho, and ha. What it is to laugh.
Alright.
Ho, ho, and ha. What it is to laugh.
I don't know what you mean by this information.
Counterwise wine.
Oof.
Looks like a good year, even if it is 10 years from now.
Not that one. We don't want more time travel right now.
Elderberry wine.
Aha.
Best used before 3:30 p.m.
Not for you. Can't you see the
Bear Huggers
opportunist?
Whiskey, 20% proof.
I was seeing if he would drink all of them, but he seems to be just content with the elderberry wine. Do we still have a tankard? We do. Excellent. Okay. Glug it up. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we have some progress to be made. We can take this all the way out into the mountains in order to give it to the dwarf, in order for the dwarf to offer to fix the sword, or because Rincewind said, I don't think you're going to do this for free, I think you're going to ask me for something, in fact I insist. I'm still steaming about that, but we'll get to the bottom of it, not to worry, not to worry. Off we go. Time to leave town. Through the gate. And then what else do we need? We've got a mustache, we've got camouflage, we might be getting on top of it all. The sword, nothing gets done without that. Oh, we do need to go and see the tattoo artist, don't we? So we need to sort that out as well. But for now, let's go and get this sword tuned up. Oh no. Oh no, my hubris strikes again. Can you see what happened?
One tankard, Brumeldium bladderbuster sized.
It's empty, because I put the wine into the luggage got drunk, and now we don't have any wine to give him. So I'm going to have to go all the way back to Ankh-Morpork. I'm not doing this as a bit for the stream, I genuinely forgot that happened. Now we're going to have to go all the way back to Ankh-Morpork and get another bunch of elderberry wine. Keep it in Rincewind's pocket, not the luggage's pocket. The luggage itself being a pocket, I guess, a pocket on legs. What else did I need to do? I need to also remember to go and get the tattoo artist rounded up, the barber, whoever he is, the dentist. He does a bit of everything, this guy, doesn't he? Right, what we're going to do is we're going to keep it on us. Although Rincewind demonstrated he will drink it from the barrel as well. This elderberry wine must just be very, very nice. I know that Lola's a big fan of elderberry juice. So, I don't know. I don't think I've had elderberry wine. Only the traditional grape variety. And, oof, it hits me hard if I have it. So, I don't really have wine very often. Was it this barrel? There we have it. Right. Look at the little smile on his face when he's pouring that out. Right. Luggage, you're not to be trusted. We do love you. And you are a fantastic companion. But we are not going to be giving you any more excuses to misbehave on the job. We've been walking thousands of miles to sort this out. We've just walked on the outside of the shell of the world itself. I mean, Rincewind must have such sore feet. I cannot begin to imagine. What else do we need to do besides it? I think we're starting to close the gap on the ending, but I do know that the ending can be buggy. Let's head to the woods with these lovely noisy birds. Hello, birdies. Here's our guy. Right. Are we now in a position to... Luggage, come on. I just cannot rely on you today, can I, Luggage? Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Deary me. I'm sorry. It was Rincewind I was taken against last week, but it's Luggage I've got the issue with this week. What are we going to give him? Oh, we've got to give him his appointment book. There you go.
Right. Here you are.
Ha 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 ha.
The milkmaid is all set to be your next appointment.
Oh, that's marvellous. I'll be seeing you.
He's very suggestible, isn't he? Yeah, you just hand him whatever, and he'll just, chong, like that. He'll just run anywhere on the disc that we tell him to. We should probably have got him to start trying to fetch and carry stuff for us, rather than Rincewind doing it. So that's that sorted. I nearly went straight back to town, but then I'd be forgetting to do the sword thing. I need to lock in and focus. Let's look at some runes. Can you read these?
Abandon all hops, ye who enter here. By
hello,
order of
Aria.
Dwarven
Our
Women's
little dog has
Temperance
come to
League.
see me. Are you a good girl? Yes, I am. I think she thinks it might be mealtime soon. It is nowhere near mealtime. Absolutely not. Not even close. But it gets to about, when it gets close to 3 p.m. UK time, she starts going like, oh, I'll tell you what I'm in the mood for. I do get it. I spend most of my waking hours thinking about what the next meal is going to be. Wait, I don't need to wait for the luggage, because it's not about you luggage, is it? There we go. Now give me a sword, please. I've been through a lot for this. A lot of convoluted adventure game logic that had to transpire. Oh! Right, that's good, that's fine. Please, can you work on the sword now?
Excuse me, sir.
Thank you.
What is it? Haven't got all day. We dwarven swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Well, would
Don't
you
look it.
tune up this sword for me?
Lovely, here we go. I was actually using a tuning fork. It goes ting! Yes! That is a hero sword if ever I've seen it. A sword that goes
A
ting.
sword that goes ting.
Splendid. Right, now what we need to do is go and get a tattoo, I believe. Which is way back in Ankh-Morpork, way back in the barber shop. That guy should have returned there now. He's expecting the milkmaid. The milkmaid won't show up, sadly. We keep just sending this guy to go and get stood up here and there. This poor guy, Rincewind, you're so manipulative. I mean, he actively tortured someone earlier. Yes, it was Chucky, but it was the fool as well. Now, let's get to the streets. The streets of Ankh-Morpork. Look at how... Look, he'll go right to the centre of the city and all the way around here. Are you avoiding someone? Are you avoiding all the people you've annoyed? And you have to factor in half the city in order to do so. Here he is, back where we left him, look.
You serve as the local tattoo artist, correct?
Oh,
God,
yes.
last.
I'm the best on the disc. All the heroes come to me. Blindingly painful mutilations to the discerning gentry. That's me, sir. Here,
We didn't know.
take
We
a
shouldn't have
seat
sent
and
him
I'll
away.
do you now. Now, what style of tattoo are you interested in? And more importantly, what part of your body are we talking about here?
Oh dear.
Those needles, they look pretty pointy.
Razor sharp. It's so they can plunge efficiently beneath the flesh, you see. Oh, yes, stabbing into the living tissue, hooking through the skin and spurting ink. Each tattoo needs that to be done thousands of times.
Oh, does it hurt?
Oh, yes, the pain is quite intense. I've seen grown men turn into whimpering, creeping wrecks by just 5 minutes under my needles. Anyway, you're a pal, so I'll do one for you right now if you insist. You'll just have to bear with me. I'm too excited to work well. My hands are shaking. Oh, I really hope I don't stab the needles in too deep and then break them off.
Aha, yes. Look, I think I'll pass for now.
Well, in that case, why don't you try one of those newfangled transfer thingamy tattoos? They're made from a special Clatchian squid dye that adheres to your skin for a day or so.
Sounds great. Where can I get one?
Try my son. He gives them away with bubblegum.
Your son?
The little street starfish.
Thanks for that. I'll be off now.
Goodness me. Every time we think we've turned a corner. Right, we're back to old what's-his-face. Not you guys, we're done with you guys. One of you's more done with us than the others for sure. There we go, there we go. Not you, Dibbler. Starfish, hand him over, hand him over. Lovely.
Hello, little friend. Lovely bubblegum you have there.
Oh, come on, Governor.
What?
Well, obviously you're trying to swindle me out of something. Next thing, you'll be trying to trick me into performing some sort of stupid stunt as a diversion.
Such as?
Ha! I suppose you were going to get me to blow an incredibly huge bubble and then run off with the goods.
Never. I don't think you can blow bubbles much bigger than you have been anyway.
Of course I can. Here, watch.
Can I hold your bubblegum packet for you?
Oh, thanks.
This is empty.
It comes with a transfer. You don't think I'm going to let you have my transfer? It's collectible.
Well, how do you collect a transfer? I mean, you have to put it on your skin. It'll wash off.
Wash, Gov.
Oh, right. Sorry, I used bad language. Tell me again about the attractions of being a lovable street life stereotype.
I'm class background colour, I am, sir.
You're about to die. Just give me the damn transfer.
Come and get it, pencil head.
Hand it over, hand it over. Right. He literally threatened to kill a child for it. Goodness me, Rincewind. Yes, there's something we can do, but I don't know if we do it from here or from up the street, so...
Ah, background colour. Gad, but there's no expense spared in this place.
That's fine. There is something that I believe we can do for this, but it's, once again, very convoluted. This is not a game that wants you to solve it. And that means, instead of the square, we need to go to the alley. And I have to avoid my classic mistake of, come on luggage, come on, there we go, of not sending Rincewind up with the wrong stuff. Because I need to, there we go, put the rubber belt in my pocket. Why, you ask? All will become clear probably if I'm remembering this rightly. Here we go, here we go. Ooh, hey. And up, and over. Now, one thing that hasn't happened, that usually starts happening when I've played this in the past, is the dragon goes around and starts actually killing off all the cultists. So, for example, you get a cutscene while you're doing stuff, where the dragon tortures this guy into a pile of ash, because he's one of the cultists. That hasn't happened on this particular playthrough, and I'm not sure why, because it was a sort of weird background event that was kind of grim. Maybe it's like an updated version where it got patched, but I distinctly remember the dragon. Oh, here we are again. The dragon going around killing all the cultists after it was freed from its curse. Just the tip, Mr. Rincewind, if you please. There we go. Oh, don't do that. You keep doing things like that. Look, just get on with your job, please. Thank you so much. Yep, no one cares about your hat, babe. Come on.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Alright, I was worried that wasn't going to work for a moment there.
Whoa!
Oh no. Oh dear. Does that mean she's going to kill that child now? Did Rincewind get his wish?
I'll never touch the stuff again.
This is bizarre. Okay, let's just get out of here.
It's one of those newfangled painless tattoos.
It's a sticker. Let's call it what it is. You did all of this to steal a sticker from a child because you can't deal with getting a tattoo properly. And you're going to be going around calling everyone names, calling them cowards. Oh, heavens help us.
What are you lot doing here?
Us? Nothing.
I think we've got all the
Yes,
stuff,
you
guys.
are. You're all here waiting for something.
Programs, get your souvenir programs. Only 1 penny each, and I'll
Harry
cut him
Pratchett's
own
in the
throat.
audience.
What's that lady doing lashed to that rock?
Reserved seating.
I thought you said nothing was going on.
Well, it isn't, but if anything does happen, then she's got a front row seat. Help!
She said help.
No, she didn't. She said whelp. She's calling for puppies.
Give me one of those damn programs. What's this then? Opening act, grand fanfare and dancing girls. The amazing Bendable sisters will perform amusing novelty acts.
Well, I
Should be
never.
worth seeing.
Followed by, Lady Ramkin will be offered as a sacrifice to appease the mighty dragon. Main attraction hero roast, sausage sizzle to follow, if wet, in the town hall.
Help! Don't worry. We're pretty certain a hero's going to turn up.
Where?
Oh, God.
When? Are you sure?
Oh, there's no stopping the buggers. That's what we're here for. And if it doesn't work out, there's always the sausages.
Well, now that dragon can meet its doom at last. Little did it expect that it would meet up with a true hero.
Who? A hero? Who?
Me.
So you found all the bits you need then?
Yes, now I finally have the power. I'm a hero at last.
Rincewind, be careful. Every time you start glory hounding, something horrible goes wrong. Yeah, put your sticker on your arm, that'll impress everyone. He's going through all the items one by one. Just to make sure he calculates his 1,000,000 to 1 chance. Ting! This won't help. We need something else.
I still say it's going to be 1,000,000 to 1 against you killing it.
Never! What can a dragon possibly have to match my wits, my cunning, my majestic pointy hat? Why, the creature's nothing but a
Rinsman,
lizard
stop
with
this.
big ideas. Just a scaly, bloated, cowardly...
Ahem.
It's had enough for you. Guess who's back? Why is the fool in the stocks now? He was in the dungeon.
I said I'd leave you until last.
Go for it, lad. Hit it in the vulnerables.
Shush! Look, Mr. Dragon, why don't we just come to some sort of agreement? I mean, I am a hero. Heroes win, well-known fact. On the other hand, in a sensible universe, the actual chances of my harming you are about...
1,000,000 to 1.
Yes, that's it. So, in the interests of promoting mutually beneficial relations, why don't you push off and bother another city? Thank you very much. No hard feelings. Case dismissed.
You feel this is the best course of action for the overall promotion of positive experience, which is to say, enjoyment and well-being?
Exactly.
Because if the day ends with one of us dead, then the negative experience of the loser will cancel out the positive experience of the victor?
Yes, that's it exactly. Yes?
I think I'm going to eat you anyway.
Why? Was it something I said?
No, it's just that I hate philosophers. Sorry.
Well, in that case, take this. Sturcus
No, Richmond.
mortuus sum. Sturcus mortuus sum. Sturcus mortuus sum.
Oh no. It's the bazooka.
Missed me by that much.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was lucky.
No. How did he survive that?
Well, that was one chance in a million.
Right, that's it. I've had enough of you.
What happened to the philosophy?
I'll give you something to think about.
I'll be here.
And I'll be back. That wasn't a bad line.
Right, Rinswin, we need to leave because you've just spent your 1,000,000 to 1 chance. Okay, we are in the finale now. We might get it done today. Here we go. A cheeky save, I think, because this is quite a buggy part of the game. I need to gather some certain elements, components, and bits and pieces. The city is all gathered in the square for the showdown with the dragon, and I don't have the wherewithal now to beat it because Rincewind accidentally spent his 1,000,000 to 1 chance on his rocket missile he somehow had, colliding with the dragon's fireball and saving his life. And that means we now do not have the means to fight the dragon with. All of it was for nothing. So we're going to go to Lady Ramkin's house while she's out strapped to a rock somewhere, which is not really very civilized of you, Rincewind, but we are in a bit of an emergency right now. We're going to go round the back, like so. Can we open the door?
Nope, I can't shift it.
That is annoying because I need to be in here. I need to get one of these little dragon guys, specifically Mumbo.
Mambo the 16th. Quite a chubby little chap, aren't you?
Now with that in mind, what do I do about getting... I don't think I have a key. I know where she keeps the key because the game made a big meal of animating her keeping it in her boot. Are her boots around? Can I go in her house while she's away? Maybe that's the play. In we pop. Yeah, a little bit of breaking and entering is never far from your agenda, is it, Rincewind? And I don't knock. That's the opposite of how breaking and entering works. No one home. In fiction, if a door's not answered within 30 seconds, you can assume no one's home. That's kind of unilaterally how it works. So in that case, we need to start fishing around the city, such as it is, in order to start picking up... Come on, Rincewind, come on. We need to get out of here. We've got a dragon to defeat, but I don't think it's going to really work under the current framework unless I can get the key out of her boot anyway. Do you guys mind if I have a shuffle around?
A great churning, gibbering mass of humanity. Well, close enough to humanity not to excite interest from anyone except a biologist.
Okay. Yeah, everyone is here. I don't know who this is. Some of these characters, are these like dev cameos or something? There's absolutely... Terry Pratchett is here, look. The frog has even come to join. I don't know who this little spotty guy is. Who's this?
Redmond Herring. Props, blinds and double blinds.
Oh,
Eh?
no. Oh, dear.
A maiden in distress. Well, technically a maiden anyway. If we rescue her, I think we'll just give the kiss thing a bit of a miss.
Rincewind, you are so rude.
Actually, it's amazing they found a rock around here at all. The city's built on loam, you see.
Boots, key. Key. Rincewind, can you ask permission for... Rincewind, this is extremely rude. Rincewind, I cannot believe you did that. That is kind of outrageous. I can't speak to her. You just climbed on her.
Great, scaly, fire-breathing, strangely attractive lizard.
The Nawakilo theory holds. Rincewind is attracted to the dragon. He just said so. Oh god. Double clicking on it causes some nasty stuff. Right. This screen is glitching hard. Let's leave. Come on, Rincewind. We need to leave. We've got the key. Lusty Draconian mate. He literally said this strangely attractive dragon. Oh, Rincewind. Something going on with you, me old china plate. I love that Nawakilo called it right at the start of the game as well. So, my theory is that Rincewind gave it a sultry voice because he's attracted to the dragon. And lo and behold, it appears to be true. I'm a little stunned. I do like it when old games from childhood can be given some new meaning. Right, we've got the key. We need to get in here. Lovely stuff. Right, a lot of rigmarole for a lot of nothing, but we are in here now. Can we pick up...
That doesn't work.
No, we can't. Okay, can we go over here then? He's stuck. Apparently, you do have to sort of force him through it. A Rincewind knower, Nawakilo asserts. I don't doubt it, actually. Come on. Or do I put a rug on it then? Would that work? She said it eats through rugs, but I can't get over this molten pile. I need to be able to go and get Mambo. Mambo is the solution. Put this down.
That doesn't work.
Oh no, right. What do we do about the molten pile? Do we have a shovel or anything like that? A spatula for it? Would that help?
That doesn't work.
Oh heavens. So we're one step closer to Mambo. He doesn't react if I try and pick Mambo up from the outside. I thought that might sort of auto get him to go in. He doesn't really like going in. I have to semi-manually steer him like this. If I can steer him precisely enough... No. Ha 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 ha! It's just about no longer putting up with Rincewind shit, I think. There we go. There he is. Ooh, isn't he a lovely boy? Yeah, can you stop doing that with the dragon, please? Oh, he's not very well. He's not very happy. Right, okay. Yeah, well, we're taking you with us. Here's poor old Mambo.
Now this is a real weapon. All it needs is some ammunition.
Oh, Mambo the 16th becomes M16. There is your pun. Right, would you like to gobble down some gunpowder?
That doesn't work.
Okay, I'm not sure you know what ammunition means then, Rincewind, I must admit. Eat a firecracker. This does look insanely like our actual dog Mambo, by the way. It's kind of odd. What if I light a firecracker? Oh, did you eat them all? I think you've eaten them all.
That doesn't work.
Feed you matches? No. We need to form combustion. Because I guess a lot of the volatile chemicals in Mambo's belly to begin with are what we need to start activating. This is kind of exciting. We might actually finish it today, unless I spend 50 minutes getting stuck on the final puzzles of the game. I think we're going to solve it today. With that in mind, we need to find... There was some coal, wasn't there, way out in the Dwarven... Can we leave the city? I'm assuming the gate is unattended, which is awful. Yes, it is. In fact, can I pick up another keg of gunpowder? Right. Can I open the keg?
That doesn't work.
Where did I find the firecrackers from? Here they are again, actually.
Fireworks? These I just must get at.
You need to settle down, Rincewind. You're very disruptive.
That doesn't work.
No? Alright. What if we feed you another firework then? Look how annoyed he is. Okay. Pick up some more? Does that work? Yes, every time I do it, I get fireworks at the same time. We definitely need the final element. Feeding the fireworks definitely works, so I'm pretty confident with that. That's all fine. Did you see there was a little tag for a guard who doesn't exist at the gate here? Because the finale of this game is sadly held together with silly string. In we go, in we go. I want to see... Have the dwarves abandoned the mine to go to the city, do you think? Do you think they're in on the spectacle? Because they do seem to be making a big event of it, don't they? Poor Lady Ramkin is not really being supported by the population of the city. Let's take a look here. Yes, no, maybe... Looks empty. They must have gone to the city. Hot coals.
That doesn't work.
Right, okay. Luggage. Luggage, come on. Come on, look. There's a boy. There's a good boy. Right. Speaking of good boys, here's Mumbo. Do you want to eat some hot coals? Lovely. Oh, ho, ho. That's a vigorous expression if ever I've seen it. Look at that. Rincewind's in his Sonic the Hedgehog sneering era. Right. So, famously, that is the only coal on the entire Discworld. So, of course, Rincewind couldn't have gone to one of the major cities of the Discworld and found any coal to feed him there. Absolutely not. We had to leave the city, walk about 200 miles to the nearest mine, and pick up some coal there instead. He's gone straight here. Right, this bodes well. Possibly, probably, maybe.
Not you again. Can't
Yes,
you leave
me
a
again.
monster in peace to eat?
Oh god, he's going for it. Bandana and everything. Where'd you get that?
Aha! Hasta la vista. Eat hot smoking death, reptilian trash.
Is
Rincewind,
that
don't
a
do that.
swamp dragon in your hands? Or are you just pleased to see me?
This is an M16, the world's most powerful swamp dragon. It can blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Oh, dearie me. Oh, troubled. Oh god, we're having a firefight. Come on, Mambo, come on. Is that it? That's about it, is it? Oh, Mambo's in love with the dragon. Oh, dearie me. Well, you know what they say. If in doubt in Discworld, make with the custard. I think I've got to wait for the camera to change and then we can throw a custard tart at the dragon. Which will make the feeling mutual. Rincewind's not interested in consent. Because he's not interested in a lot of things. Here comes the custard pie. Comedy!
Oh my, my,
It worked!
my.
And now Mambo and the dragon are running off together.
Oh, so that's why it doesn't have any vulnerables. It's a girl.
A female?
On heat, too. They always get stroppier when they're feeling a little, overheated.
Good grief.
By mother's hand warmers.
This clicky is going to make me a fortune.
It's hardly suitable for public viewing.
Well, you go up there and tell them. Anyway, it has artistic integrity.
He's got an interesting seductive technique.
Lots of energy anyway.
Pub, anyone?
Why not?
Discworld! You can tell it's an adventure game because it ends incredibly abruptly. With an obscure solution. And there they go. And I think that means that the dragon's going to stay living on the planet, which was not really the solution we wanted. Oh, hello.
Ah, sorry. The horse threw a shoe. I had to see about a shipwreck. Oh, there was a terrible earthquake. The map got lost. My robe didn't come back from the cleaners. There was a sudden plague. It's not my fault.
Oh no, Death's in a bad mood. Didn't get to kill Rincewind. And that is the end of Discworld 1. Now, Granarius in chat is a little troubled as to why this was the solution. One of the things that I've actually missed through this playthrough as well is that the custard is love potion custard. So all of the jokes about custard and why it was making everyone act funny is because it had love potion in it. And I either forgot that I'd been told that, or it's just not telegraphed altogether that brilliantly in the game. I just thought it was lots of silly custard British humour. But anyone to whom we were giving custard was starting to fall in love with whoever they saw and this, that and the other. And we have solved the game. We have absolutely completed Discworld a little earlier than we thought. This is not 100% what I was expecting, but what we can do is we can start looking at some of the other Discworld games. I did do a little bit of a brief poll as to which one we would play next, but I thought what a fun idea might be, if you guys are up for it, is we can explore both of the installations of Discworld that I have on the computer. That would be both... Yeah, we just had the credits, thank you. I guess we completed the game multiple times. We have Discworld 2, and we also have Discworld Noir, or we could just jump in and do some bonus Zoombinis, either which way. But I think what might be quite fun is to see... as we have the ending of Discworld quite fresh in the mind, we can see exactly what it looks like when we jump straight into Discworld 2, because the change in quality in how the game is rendered and that kind of thing. Oops, I've accidentally restarted the game on behind the break screen. Let's get away from all that. The change in the graphical quality and all of this kind of thing is absolutely massive between Discworld 1 and Discworld 2. We can also look at Discworld Noir as well if there's time, and kind of decide what we're going to start doing on the next coming Wednesdays. I could play through them all in order. We'll see how we get along. But for now, let me load this up, see if it wants to work. Famous last words. Let's take a look. There we go. What could go wrong? Here. We finished Discworld 1 just now, so we're having a look at Discworld 2 and see how it compares. I'm not sure we'll actually start it, but yeah, the cat and the kangaroo are having a fight.
Do you want me to turn that thing off because it's swiveling and making a noise?
Oh no, it should be okay, but if it's annoying you, you can. No, look at the lovely, vibrant red. Granarius is saying hi, Lola.
Hi, Gran. How you doing?
All
and
doing
Nawa. I feel.
Nawa Kilo's theory on the... Oh, let's take a look actually. Subtitles, we definitely want the subtitles on, please.
Kirby art. What's Kirby art?
Josh Kirby.
Oh, I thought you meant like the game. It's like, this is not Kirby, Gran. This is quite different.
Yeah, I think the cover art from the other... Oh, gets to work from home for a whole week. Is that what happened in your meeting? They said, yes, you may work from home. That's very good of you. Yes, yes. But yes, Josh Kirby, I think he did the cover for the other as well. But the theme of the last one was dragons. The theme of Discworld 2 is death. So we can absolutely jump into that if you want.
Did he do the art for the books as well?
Yeah, in the UK and Europe especially. I don't know if it was the case in in America and elsewhere. Josh Kirby did all of the art for Discworld books.
Because I love the art on the book covers.
Yeah, it's come off a bit pixelated here. But Ah, okay, so Granarius has good news about working from home as well. Thinking about it, I should change the stream category, shouldn't I? Now Akila's going, Discworld, Discworld. We want Discworld. We want Discworld. I need to change the category to Discworld too, because we're doing a sneak preview since we have a bit more time. What I might do is... we can have a look at the intro of this, and we can have a look at the intro of Discworld Noir and see which one we want to do next. Or if you guys are just into it, we'll just start our Discworld playthrough right now. But let's just jump into it straight away, so you can see the jump up in the graphics that they did. I think they only released this a year to 18 months later. We had to get Windows 95 especially just to play it as well. Yes.
Oh, I thought you muted the mic.
No, I've unmuted it. It was muted.
Whoops. Before I go, chat, do I sound posh
Oh no, not
to
this.
you? Do I sound like a posh lady?
Do I sound like a posh lady?
Or I need to do more London accent? No, that's not London, is it? What is that?
Australian.
Australian. I'm English.
vegetable. And
Terrible.
Possibly a parsnip or a cucumber. I don't know.
Really
Can't
noticing.
remember the words. They were really, really. Now I can't remember that either.
Okay,
What's
I'm gonna
that
go
word for
because I need to go and sit
something
down
that's clever
Alright.
and short? Damn, it's
because I've been sitting down all day and I
Now
just need to do
Akila
it a bit
says
more.
a little bit.
helmets out.
A little bit.
The American mind.
I'm not posh, guys.
I can't say the phrase.
I don't like it. I
was
don't like the
tinny.
association. Posh British people are a different breed. Okay, yeah. Bye, bye.
Pithy, that's the word. The song was really pithy.
Right, so the short version is
Song?
Rincewind and
You
the
gonna
Librarian
know
are
what
drunk.
song was for? Hey, what was that? Over there, in the donkey cart park. No, it was something. Let's go and see. No, it's not dangerous. It's the start of the game. They can't kill us off yet. Come on, trust me. All I'm gonna do is look. Well, this is a pretty poor job. I think I can dismantle it.
He's not lost his overconfidence.
Nearly a catastrophe. Don't sweat it, pal. We've got 9 minutes and 7 seconds left. You know what we could do? We could drive this thing out of here. Oh, damn. No donkey. Oh, you could pull it. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Looks like we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Couldn't be simpler. I'm thinking we should turn the green flask. What do you think? Maybe the red? Let's turn the green flask then. It's just a hunch. Remember the time in the high energy facility when I turned the yellow flask and blew everything up? Right, so I'm turning the red flask then. What? Did I say green? Well, I meant red. Look, we can do it your way if you... Look, I'm sure, okay? You ready? Aren't you going to miss all this stuff when they stop making these games? Aren't you just going to miss it all?
Yeah.
I'm turning the flask. There, you see? Uh-oh. Grab the cat, gangway! Take cover! Oops. Well, the animation budget's increased at least. Well, of course that's a good thing. It means they haven't spent as much on plot, doesn't it? They've probably halved the number of insane object puzzles for a start. Sorry, I mean clever lateral thinking exercises, of course. Trust me, I've been through this sort of thing before.
Yeah, there's Chucky. Chucky didn't make it. Who wants a song and dance number? Not only has Rincewind now destroyed death, but we're going to have a song and dance number.
There's a place you're always welcome, that's as nice as it can be. Everyone can get in, 'cause it's absolutely free. That's death. No need to take a breath, just lie around all day with not a single bill to pay. Hooray, that's death. No more sicknesses or flu. If you've lived beyond your means, you can die beyond them too. Boo-hoo. Well, the greatest and the finest have already died. Why not simply join them on the other side? That's death. Say farewell to all your bills, rip up all your wills, and pop your final pills. Amen, that's death. It's a tete-a-tete with fate. If you're not feeling great, then it's the best way to lose weight, mate. Nothing here to hurt you, no one's here to nag. Come die with me if your life's a drag. That's death. The wealthy and well-bred, all of them are here, and they're all completely dead. That's death. No more headaches, no more pain. Of the millions who died, no one came back to complain. You can't take it with you. You can't keep what you've got. So why not just lie back and simply rot? Just simply rot. It's so cool, it's hot. And that's death.
Did you know Discworld 2 has a bigger budget than Discworld 1? And we're not even done with the intro yet.
Colleagues, gentlemen, and fellow wizards. Here's looking at your bottom.
Up your eye.
Huh. Pull the other one. It's got strange knobbly bits on.
Happy Hogswatch Day.
Thank you. Colleagues, we are gathered here today for the final departure party of our dear, soon-to-be departed comrade, the wizard Windle Poons.
Hooray!
Good old Windle. Don't forget to ghost right. 3, 2, 1, 0.
What?
Nothing. That's it, I hope. Right, everybody. Our funeral at 2:30, then drinks and ham rolls in the main hall at 3. Hiya! What's happening? Call this service, do you? I'm dead, I am. I demand to be taken away to a better life, as per contract. Oi, things were different in my day. You died properly, not like the deaths you get nowadays.
He says he's not dead.
I am dead, but I'm still bloody ambulatory. No, you're not. You're fooling no one but yourself, you know.
Well, he looks dead.
smells dead. Of course, he always did, though.
And I suppose my word doesn't count for anything around here. I can't be dead if I'm still talking, now can I?
Look, old chap, it's our considered professional view that you are an extinct wizard. Your opinion doesn't count because you're dead.
Oh, yeah, good point. Well, I suppose I'll just sit here then, shall I? I suppose it takes a while.
So, how is death, actually? See any, white lights, tunnels, girls with harps?
Oh, yes, please. I'll take 2. No? If this is heaven, I wish I'd done wicked things when I was alive. What's happening to me?
Well, it seems that your body's dead, but your soul's still in residence.
Well, I'm not hanging about
Because we
here for the
blew up
rest of
death.
my afterlife. I've had a hard life, Arch-Chancellor. I'm entitled to a bit of paradise. I've read about it. Young women and wine and whatnot.
Look, your life's over. You're not supposed to moan about it, and definitely not supposed to contemplate any whatnot.
Who's responsible for this? Where's death, then? This is outrageous. You can't have a soul hanging about a deceased body like that.
Why not?
It's unhygienic.
Yeah, there's food laid out. We can't have him near the nibbles. The health inspectors will be on to us.
Yes, good point. Now compose yourself, Windle. You can't decompose here. I shall have to ask you to move along.
Oh, comes to something when a man can't even drop stone dead in peace. Eternal rest, is it? Well, I'm not to take this lying down. I'm off to find myself a nice shallow grave.
And off he goes. Oh dear. This is still the intro, by the way. It's a very long intro because they really are dining out on the "this is a cartoon" rhetoric. Yep, off you pop then. Oh god.
There's been too much of this sort of thing lately. Rincewind? Rincewind!
Why is Rincewind in the bangers and mash? What are you doing in there? How long were you in there for?
Ah, Rincewind. There you are. Now, as you're aware, there have been some very odd goings-on in this city of late. I am referring, of course, to the sudden disappearance of Death.
What? No one's dying?
Oh, they're dying, but their souls aren't being taken away. They're dead and alive at the same time, and now it's happened to poor Windle. Death's gone, and we need to summon him back. So, here you go. We need to perform the rites of Ashkent.
I suppose you have a list of mysterious ingredients that I now have to run off and collect.
What? How did you know that?
I just had a dreadful suspicion. All right, so what have we got to find?
Well, it's a rush job, so just the bare minimums will do. We need 3 equal-sized sticks of wood and 4 cc's of mouse's blood. It shouldn't take you more than a few minutes.
Bets, anyone?
What is it now?
Let's just say that, we needed more than the bare minimum.
Rincewind, don't do this.
Not to say that I'm
Don't
questioning
do
your
this.
judgment.
Don't do this. You
I'm
just did this. Nope.
Planning for the future is all.
No.
Well, the rest is all just flash and style. This is a death rite after all. You know the routines. A bit of sparkle and glitter in the air, vile Charles stench erupting from the tomb, and lovely dribbly candles. That sort of thing.
None of which we'll need at all.
That's right. Just the wood and the mouse's blood.
There never seems to be any way of getting a decent moment's rest around this place.
And that's it. Rincewind's off. Discworld 2 has begun. He doesn't seem to have any sort of sense of responsibility for the fact that he's caused a death crisis, but no one's dying on the Discworld.
Act 1. The right stuff.
And here we are back at Unseen University, which is a little different to how we remember it. We can actually leave straight away and see Ankh-Morpork as well. I'm going to drop a quick save. Mouse. No, we'll call it beginning. We'll call it beginning because we are at the beginning. But just a little bit of housekeeping before we get going. Wizards on the Discworld know when they're going to die. That's why everyone had arranged a party for Windlepoons. Because Rincewind was there, but Windlepoons knew that he was at his allocated time of death. Death himself did not show up to collect him. And that's caused a massive issue. Secondly, the Rite of Ashkent is a spell that wizards are capable of that will bring the Grim Reaper death to them. Thank you for joining us, Cuppa Joe. So they are essentially going to force death to become accountable for his actions by using the Rite of Ashkent to summon him. Look at the new higher definition luggage.
I wonder if it's about time my luggage had a bath.
What have we got in here? The Rite of Ashkent itself. We'd need a much bigger window if you'd be so good. Thank you. Here it is. Ashkent, sometimes called the Rite of Ashkente, to summon death.
Not just your ordinary candles. No, we need dribbly candles. 1 smell. Vile. 3 sticks. Must be exactly the same length.
Okay.
Glitter dust. Maybe I can shake down a few pixies. 4 cc's of mouse blood. Ugh.
And yeah, that's essentially our series of goals. Rincewind once again been given a series of tasks to do. We are here in the High Energy Facility, which is a part of the Unseen University that wasn't present in the last game.
A foam accelerator, eh? It looks like a giant drink mixer to me.
Thorn. A thorn is the basis and traditional unit of magical strength. It has been universally established as the amount of magic needed to create 1 small white pigeon or 3 normal-sized billiard balls. In this very room, the thorn has been successfully demonstrated to be made up of resins, which literally translates to thingies, or reality fragments. Current research indicates that each resin is itself made up of a combination of at least 5 flavors, known as up, down, sideways, sex appeal, and peppermint.
And there you have it. All very quantum. Cuppa Joe saying joined on the save page and was worried and missed it. We're actually starting a new game because we had a bit of extra time after finishing Discworld 1. We decided to jump straight into Discworld 2 and give that a look. Here's old Mad Drongo.
Students these days, I ask you.
And we've got the familiar little faces. This is an idea. It used to be an angry cloud. I can't remember if the angry cloud is still in this one or not. And it works much the same as it did in the first game, so I can do these in any order. And they'll make sense, but usually the most rational thing to do is to do them from left to right.
Oh, like, wow. I see like a totally new...
Definitely much more snazzy, Cuppa Joe. Even his robe.
Into possibilities that might or might not be. Cosmic uncertainty, man. Kind of like you've got an animal inside this box, only it's a cat.
The box is a cat?
Yeah, but sometimes it's like dead. Oh man, you just have to climb in this thing for yourself and go for a ride.
I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, lovely. So you're a research fellow, are you? Free housing, a wage and medical benefits, and this is what we get for all our outlay?
It's not such a good job. I'd leave it if it weren't for the perks.
Well, indeed. Right.
What have you been doing?
It's like a manifestation of cosmic energy.
Looks like a giant centrifuge to me.
Yeah, but it's like spiritually purifying. It removes the extraneous elements of the soul.
Really? So what did you lose?
I lost, right? Creamed corn and diced carrots that had burdened my psyche like for so long. It's incredible, right? I mean, I never even knew I had them in there.
Fine. One wonders if the public knows that their valuable taxes are being spent on the creation of a giant merry-go-round. Still, there might be some sort of use come out of it. You could charge kids 10 groats a go and watch them spew candy floss all over the walls. At least it will give the ants something for lunch.
Oh, dear.
Thank goodness this robe is washable. You, on the other hand, appear not to be. Why don't you have another ride?
So yeah, that's right. I forgot about this. If you click on the little thinking bubble, Rincewind starts sharing his thoughts with you. He doesn't actually necessarily speak to the person. Once again, this is a massive clue we've been given about this device, and we will be using it during the course of our playthrough of Discworld 2. Here is a machine and a testicle. Can I have the test tube, please? First item of the game. Oh god.
Hey man,
Oh,
you've
no.
like broken it now. All the ants have run away. You've like debugged it.
And we have a lovely twinkle because we have got a lovely test tube which we're going to need for some lovely objects later. Here's old Skaz. Here he is, it's old Skaz. Hello Skaz, you right?
Ah, hello there.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And you are?
Skaz, that's a name I have. Yeah, right.
Definitely Skaz, not
Oh,
Ringo
lovely.
Starr.
Well, that's this conversation off to a good start then. What are you doing here?
Doing?
Just answer the question.
I'm, trying to get it together, I mean, what are, like, any of us really, like, actually doing from a cosmic point of view.
Yes.
What?
What are you doing in this room?
Oh, right, yeah. Well, working, on this new magical engine for working things out. It works things out, By working them out, it crunches numbers into little bits.
Amazing. What's it called?
We, call it Hex.
Why?
Well, 'cause in the working things out engine business, everything has got to have like a 3-letter name.
Is that because you can't understand longer words?
What?
Somehow when I look at you, I feel that a 3-letter name just isn't enough.
What? I don't understand.
Really? That's astonishing. It really is.
Be mean, Discworld, Mr. Rincewind boy.
What are all these leggy little objects you have running around the place?
Oh, those? Oh, they're ants.
Ants?
Yeah, ants. On legs, sticking out bits on their heads. You get them in sandwiches at picnics, ants. That's what they're like, that's what they're called.
I am perfectly aware of the existence of ants. What I want to know is why you have them running freely about the innards of a complex mathematical machine.
Ah, there, in fact, is the essence of my, very cunning plan. You see, when we were designing Hex, like, we worked out that what with it all being so new and everything, we were bound to end with, a lot of bugs in the system, and that'd mean people would be complaining the whole, time. Every time it wouldn't work properly, they'd call us and tell us there was, a bug in the machine kind of thing.
So why have you put an antil inside?
All right, well, the cunning bit is, we thought what we'd do is put all the bugs in right at the start, so there'd be no room for them later on. Smart, eh?
Amazing. And somehow so prophetic.
Right. But we don't call them bugs anymore. We call them creatures. Then, if a problem occurs, we can say, no, it's not a bug. It's just an undocumented creature, and the whole system relies on them now. They race about inside there, opening up little gates, closing them, opening them again, running about in little wheels, dragging bits of information from one storage bin into another. It's working really, well.
I'm not so sure about that. How do the ants feel about it?
They seem to like it. We found the machine works if you put living things in, see. We put in a mouse the other day, and it worked really fast when we put some RAM in, until they butted their way out.
Do you ever, how shall I put this, lose any ants?
It's funny you mentioned that. But only like yesterday when I lost 100 of my best. It was awful. The machine was like totally debugged for a while.
Lot of computer jokes in this room. One thing I've never understood about the game is obviously it's the Discworld, yet all of the rooms have this curvature effect.
You know, much as I'm convinced that there must be a reason behind all this rot, perhaps it's safer just to never know. Maybe I'll just rob the place of every little object that might be of use and just leave it at that. Pick up bird, open door, throw axe at dwarf. It was so much simpler in the old days.
Speaking of computer jokes, maybe it's the disc. Yeah, it's the disc itself.
Excuse me, I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine.
Canaris in chat is saying they like the name Scads. I quite agree. I also like the name Ponder Stibbons, who wasn't in the previous game, but he is over here. He's quite a major Discworld character.
So, what have we here then?
Thorns! Billions and billions and billions of thorns!
Pardon me while I just edge closer to an appropriate escape route, will you? Please don't let me disturb your meditation on world domination.
Ponder Stibbons is a little unhinged in this game, but in the books he's a lot more level-headed.
A giant drink mixing machine.
Drink mixer? You call the greatest magical breakthrough of the age a drink mixer?
Yes.
Well, all right. Maybe it is a giant centrifuge now. But one day, Pacow! Weeping Roof! We have the power! We're unencumbered by outmoded ideas, and it's quite untrue that Thormic research damages the brain! We are the young generation, and we have something to say! We'll spit the thorn and usher in an age of cheap, clean power, a new, clear future!
We've been getting nowhere fast, haven't we?
There's no truth at all that splitting thorns causes the brain to melt. No truth at all. Every day and in every way I'm getting better and better and better. They laughed at me and said I was mad, you know. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a real nice night. No, day. Ha 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 ha.
You're a loony.
Loony? Loony, eh? Well, we'll see about that. They called Mad Dog McAxeman a loony.
Well, that could be because he used to dress up like a crayfish and go running up and down the high street.
That wasn't him. It was another one.
No, it wasn't. He was the idiot who accidentally ate his own feet, for heaven's sake.
Yes. Well, people always scoff at what they don't understand.
Well, I understood he scoffed his own feet.
Gunaris in chat is pointing out that, yeah, Ponder Stibbons is nothing like the book, and I don't think Turnip Seed is here either. It's all a bit of a bit in this place. It's all about the jokes about the computer and the jokes about the nuclear power.
So, what is a thorn, actually?
A thorn? You want to know exactly what a thorn might be?
Good heavens, no! That's why I asked.
Oh, yes. I can tell you all about thorns.
Well?
Aren't you going to say please?
All right. Please tell me what a thorn is.
A thorn is a magical particle, the quintessence of magic itself. Inside this Thorm accelerator, I can take magic and whir it up to a massively increased speed. Imagine high-powered magic! Spells 1,000 times more efficient than before. With this power in my hand, I could...
Give your creature life? Be the envy of your friends? Get girls through hypnotism? Make in your spare time?
Yes, all that and more. Zoing! Come in, Starbase 9.
Look, you're a busy man, or at least humanoid.
Would you like to see a brief documentary clicky display about my work?
No, thank you.
We have a guidebook, complete with an interview of me and a series of diagrams charting my incredible progress in finding out what makes the universe tick.
No, that's all right. I know what makes me tick. I'm ticked when I accidentally put sugar on my sausages.
Oh my goodness, man.
I'm can't see this as being a new age in magical energy. Still, might be a few arts elements in it. I could try gargling lager and curry, then take a ride with a piece of canvas. Well, that's it for now.
Well, this has been an experience, and I think it pretty much illustrates a lot of the differences between Discworld 1 and Discworld 2 in quite a good way. I always noticed also that Rincewind's robe is much more fancy in this. My headcanon as a kid was that he got given a much nicer outfit after he helped rid the city of the dragon, because he's got all these sort of ruffles and things. Now, as a treat, as we come towards the end of today's allocated stream time, let's go to the Fool's Guild. Oh, and I want this. Hooter.
Clown's hooter. Now I can blow my own horn at last.
Grab, grab, grab. There we go. Into the luggage.
My old pals, the Fool and Chucky.
Pals is a strong word, but...
Great gods, you two again?
Oh, Chucky.
But you're dead. You quit life's stage. You're resting.
Chucky wants to be the ghost of all jokes past. Being dead is grand. Look, we even get flowers. Oh, Chucky.
For some reason, in this second game... Thank you, Grenarius. For some reason, in the second game, he's from the north. I think that this kind of ties into the big secret that English people have, is that when we die, we all turn northern. I think that was proved in the Bible at some point.
Now look.
Knock.
Oh,
Who's
no.
there?
Cohen.
Cohen who?
Go and answer the door. Oh, Chucky.
There's going to be a lot of this.
Why is it everyone else toddles off to heaven or hell and you two get to hang around here?
Chucky, chuck. I'm stucky.
You can't leave. I mean, you're dead, but not gone before. You're haunting.
No.
Hello, Lola.
Death
Thank you for
hasn't
joining
come
us.
for us yet. Left us floating here, he did. Chucky can't leave the guild all stones and mortar. Not even for shows.
Yours? What's yours?
Oh, a pint of lager and roast boar crisp, thanks. Oh, Chucky.
You're right. You are the ghost of old jokes.
That all lined up weirdly well.
Oh, no. If we had to have a character from the past, what happened to that nice Amazon lady? Maybe I can throw his haunted rocks into the middle of a sewer or something. Let's see him laugh that one off.
There are a lot of hints in what he says here. And I happen to know this is the case because if we have a brick, he can't leave the Fool's Guild, but we're holding a piece of the Fool's Guild with us, so we can take the ghost with us. Not that we really want to, but it does become necessary.
Now pay attention.
Attention, yes.
You said that you have to haunt the stones and mortar of the guild.
Guild, yes.
Well, is there any reason why you have to stay here? I mean, if the stones are moved, then you can move with them. You could just hop into one of the rocks, and I could take you somewhere more interesting.
Interesting, yes.
Are you listening to me?
No. Oh, Chucky.
Just get into the damn stone.
Oh, Chucky.
And there we go. We now have a brick full of Ghost of Fool that we kind of actually did kill, which never seems to come up. But Rincewind basically killed the Fool. He's a dangerous little man. Ooh, look at this place. We are under Ankh-Morpork now. Oh, there's a woman up there. That will come into it later. I won't dwell on this too much, because I do happen to know we... Oh no. What a thing to do in the sewers. There we go. Aha!
Pork Futures. Probably no other world in the multiverse has warehouses for things which only exist in Potentia. Here, however, the Pork Futures warehouse is a product of the patricians' rules about baseless metaphors, the literal mindedness of citizens who assume that everything must exist somewhere, and the general thinness of reality around Ankh. The net result is that trading in Pork Futures, in pork that doesn't exist yet, led to the building of the warehouse to store it until it does. The extremely low temperatures are caused by the imbalance in the temporal energy flow.
There you go. So here's some pork that doesn't exist yet.
The image of pork that may exist sometime in the future. Nothing like thinking ahead, I suppose. What? Pick up something that doesn't exist yet?
Yeah, why not? God knows you do all sorts of other weird stuff. Alright, never mind. We'll get back to that. Whether or not this playthrough will end with me constantly second-guessing things I thought I remember correctly or not remains to be seen, but I do know that we do have the solution to a certain puzzle in our pocket right now, and we can leap right ahead and do it. Now, as I kind of alluded to... Lola is trolling the stream. Rincewood will go to the shades without needing to find a reason to do so this time around. So that's something that we can get into as well. Yeah, and yeah, Lola's having the time of her life. She has a reason to watch the streams now, is to just rack up her points and use them on disruptive guffing. Wait, I don't mean to come in here. Although, can I have some of this cake? Some of this bangers and mash?
Food? Well, I say food. It is vaguely organic and probably could be placed inside the mouth in times of emergency.
Hey, I'll take it. That doesn't look awful. I have a real weakness for cartoon
The
food.
Arch-Chancellor, my imperious leader, who thinks shouting is the same as intelligence. Before they made him, they broke the mould. What a sight to stir confidence. Well, possibly not confidence, but it certainly stirs something.
Richmond, you need to stop bringing your horn dog nature into things, please. Right, we're going to be heading back out like so. And Lola in chat is bringing up, yes, if I see if I see Bob's Burgers, I get hungry. If I see a cartoon burger of any form, I start fancying it. I'm very suggestible with cartoon pictures of burgers, and I don't really know why. Right, we have a haunted brick here.
A brick haunted by my old pals Chucky and the Jester.
They are not your pals. Cuppa Joe is very, very sagaciously saying that he's keeping some points by for something greater. Here we go, here we go. Points, of course, being Zumbinis. Oh my god. Not Discworld unless Rich we get smacked in the face.
No. Don't you know it's wrong to mix spirits?
Oh, Chucky, 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 Chucky. Oh, Chucky, 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 Chucky.
Apparently killing them wasn't enough. We now have to be, yeah, nasty. And now we have a lovely bunch of ghostly ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm? At least I hope it's ectoplasm.
And what's worse is Chucky's just stuck there now. The fallen Chucky are just stuck in the particle accelerator kind of machine. And that is about that. There's a really horrible thing to do to them. We could go to the garden, but we've only got a few minutes left. So let's try jumping into the shop. I do like the shop. It's very cozy.
Wandering shop. No one knows why. But all the most truly mysterious and magical items are brought from shops that appear and, after a trading life even briefer than a double glazing company's, vanish like smoke. They can turn up wherever there's a suitable stretch of blank wall. But once there, they have always been there. Dust and grime and a general worn look instantly dispel any doubts in the minds of people who may have walked down that same street every day for a year without noticing it. There are three general theories to explain the phenomenon of wandering shops. 1. Many thousands of years ago, there evolved somewhere in the multiverse a race whose single talent was to buy cheap and sell dear. 2. They are the creation of a sympathetic fate, charged with the role of supplying exactly the right thing at the right time. 3. They are simply a very clever way of getting around the various Sunday closing acts. All these theories have two things in common. They explain the known facts, and they are completely and utterly wrong.
And there we have it. On the Discworld, you have shops that sort of manifest and demanifest and always have something useful in them, because that's kind of how the magical world works.
Books. The perfect resting place for overfull coffee cups.
Oh,
I'll have to
how
get a
dare
few
you.
more of those.
Or an alligator.
One alligator, badly stuffed. Well, every magical shop has to have one, I suppose.
She gasps a lot. She is okay. She's just napping. But it's a very troubling noise she makes.
That looks nice. Can I have it then?
Certainly not. It's not for sale.
Ah, that's how you know it's an adventure game shop. It's full of stuff that looks useful but you can't have.
Just what I've always wanted. I don't suppose I can have it then.
Why not? It's yours. You only had to ask.
Not even for money. We've got a lovely flamingo.
A stuffed pink flamingo. Actually, they say flamingos turn pink due to eating pink shrimps. Since shrimps only go pink after they're boiled, I think the reason for our friend Birdie's demise is starting to become more and more apparent.
Oh, dearie me. What have you got in your pockets, Rincewind? Your pouch?
My money pouch, overflowing with a vast wealth of gold coins. Well, when I say overflowing, more of a slow trickle, really. And vast wealth is a purely subjective phrase. And when I say gold, more gold-ish than gold, I guess. Oh, all right. I have a few copper coins. Are you satisfied now?
You decided to go on that tirade. I only asked what was in your pocket. And you see she's changing the location of the shop. And I think it being 4 PM UK time, we have finished Discworld 1, we have started Discworld 2. That is a fantastic place to start the end. Start as we mean to go on. I think unless the community really wants to start looking at something else, we'll probably segue straight into continuing with Discworld 2. That will be on next Wednesday. The next scheduled stream is, of course, going to be Zoombeanie Friday, which is coming this Friday. And then, of course, there's a few other bits and pieces that sort of trickle around in the interim. Speaking of interim, thank you very much indeed for sticking with me today. Absolutely appreciated. We're going to be funneling you guys through, I think, to a few other people. And hopefully we'll be all meeting again soon as well. We'll probably be back with Dre and everyone else. Thank you very much indeed for sticking with us. It looks like chat is very much interested in seeing Discworld 2 through, so of course we can do it. I think it is a bit shorter. The puzzles are a little less obtuse as well. The famous last words, I know, but hopefully it does mean that we're going to be starting to see a little bit more progress that's a little bit easier than a lot of the bumping into walls we did with Discworld 1. The art style alone is so completely different. It really leans into the cartoon. Discworld gets pumped up like this, and it's just a fantastic time. I think we're going to have fun with it. We'll speak soon. Thank you very much indeed for joining in today.